What up, EWPPG? Welcome to another episode with my big sister, Eatwithphyllyphyl, where she be cooking in the kitchen. Oh, she's the queen of the kitchen, baby. She does it all. She cooks, she bakes. Oh, and let's not forget her all-purpose butter sauce. Well, all you have to do is just heat it and eat it. Not only will she feed you at night, but she'll work you out in the morning. Sis, I'm so proud of you. You keep doing your thing. There's nowhere but up from here. You doing the damn thing. I love you, and thank you for all that you do for me. Love you. EWPPG, it ain't nothing but love from the 4C gang. Peace.
What's up, PhyllyPhyl gang? How y'all doing? Everybody, how are y'all doing? Eat with PhyllyPhyl gang. EWPPG. Have us some Asian braised short ribs, okay? I'm getting several packages of these, and I'm gonna share them with my mom and my sister. Okay, guys, so I'm going to fill this pot up halfway with water, and then I'm going to let these beef short ribs pressure cook. This is the pressure cooker for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll let them cool off. I'm not putting any seasoning on them. And once that's done, we'll get ready to mix our Asian spices and let them braise and simmer down and become nice and caramelized, okay? That'll be brown sugar, soy sauce, red chili paste. All right, let me get them on the stove. Guys, so this is what the beef short ribs look like after 30 minutes in the pressure cooker. I'm going to add some baby bella mushrooms to them. I have my green onions, my garlic, my ginger. I'll be using some hoisin sauce, some thick soy sauce, and some of this. I'll be using some of this chapped cam sauce. It has a little sweetness to it. And I'll be using some white Asian cooking wine here. And last, soy sauce. All right. And I'm going to season the meat with some of my seasonings I use on my chicken, but I won't be using any salt because the soy sauce has salt in it. So you can season your beef short ribs any way you want, okay? I have them all seasoned up. Red pepper flakes, they're gonna be spicy. Onion powder, garlic powder, basil, oregano, a little Italian, and then all of those Asian spices I showed to you. Now I'm going to let them braise and simmer for about 30 minutes until they're nice and caramelized, okay? They are looking good. Those green onions and portobello mushrooms, all those spices. All right, guys. They have reduced down. Look at that. Look at that. It is time to eat. They are nice and caramelized, just the way I wanted them. What's up, EWPPG? All right, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the kitchen with your girl, PhyllyPhyl. All right, that's right. We got us some Asian spicy braised beef short ribs, some steamed rice, and I put some portobello mushrooms in these, okay? And we're going to have us a good old Coca-Cola. Let's bless the food. Father, bless this food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. How y'all doing? Okay, so no pork tonight for those of you that don't eat pork, like my daughter. We're having beef. And a good old Coca-Cola, please. How is everyone doing? What are y'all eating tonight? You know your girl wasn't going to stay away from the kitchen too long. I did a quick little live video last night, some Taco Bruno tacos, which they were really good. And their little cheese sauce, cheese dip stuff is really good too. Plain but good. Okay. So I got my steamed white rice and my spicy braised. I mean, they have caramelized down. You guys saw how I cooked them. Okay. And you know, whenever I have to use my chopsticks whenever I cook Asian type food. Y'all, it's falling apart. It's so tender. Look. That's good. Now I know that's not a traditional way to cook them. So how do you cook yours? And you can cook them, you know, like some people make a stew out of them, but I'm gonna tell you, I watch a lot of Korean and Asian channels, and those spices that I use, those Asian spices, it has a hint of sweetness, but then, you know, there's also spicy in it. My red pepper flakes is good, so it's not like a sweet dish, but it's a good dish. Okay, look at this. Oh, you know what? Let me do a thumbnail. Here I go. Okay. I mean, they just look so good. Look at that. That's a big one. All right. The meat is so tender. Me and these chopsticks, we're gonna be all right. So I did pressure cook these for 30 minutes. And this sauce is so good. You know what? I want to get me some rice and do it like this. Oops. Oh, who wanted it? It failed. Somebody wanted that. Nothing like good beef short ribs. Delicious. Your girl's still feeling good and thankful and blessed for reaching the 10K, y'all. I'm just so happy I don't know what to do with myself. It's been a long journey. But hey, persistent, consistency, and all that good stuff, determination, it pays off. And good support, good followers and supporters like you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. I taste the ginger and the garlic. Get some of this rice with this gravy if I can do it. Oh, that was a piece of mushroom. You know what? This would be good with some beans too. Look at that. I can't get over how tender they are. And it took them about 30 minutes to cook in that, once I, you know, put them in there and got everything mixed up. It took them about 30 minutes or so to get nice and caramelized and reduced the way you see them now. They good, y'all. Yes, they are. See how tender it is? See if I can get this. It did it again. Somebody want my bite. Yep. Oh, I got a bite of ginger on that one. Give me one more nice piece. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. I know I'm not doing a lot of talking, y'all. These beef ribs, I've never cooked them like this before. It's my first time. And they are perfect. I didn't use any salt because their soy sauce has salt in it. So I use onion powder, garlic powder, basil, Italian, oregano, and red pepper flakes. I think I want one more little piece. This is a big one. Look at that. Let me show y'all. Look at it. See how it just falls apart? It's so tender. Look at that. If you don't have a pressure cooker, invest in one. They're not hard to use. I used to be afraid of them. Not anymore. Okay. I can literally eat this plate full, all of it. But I won't. Alright guys, let me clean up a little bit. I'll be back to read our comments, okay? Okay guys, I'm back. Let's see what you all had to say about the air fried chicken wings we did. Alright, pumpkin pie, thank you for sharing. I had mine for about a year now. Never thought about chicken. Never thought about chicken would turn out like fried chicken. Go girl. Well, it did. Avalon Park, I just bought an air fryer this past Wednesday from Aldi's. Cannot wait to use it. I am so much like you, Phyllis. I like sweet and sour sauce and hot sauce on my wings too. Alright. She Radiance. Looks delicious, PhyllyPhyl. Keep cooking and sipping in the kitchen. You know I'm going to do that. Samuel S. PhyllyPhyl, you did it again. Thanks for the useful info. I'm going to cut down on the cholesterol by using an air fryer. Yeah, that will help a little bit. Tasha Hawkins, hey PhyllyPhyl, yes, that air fryer looks good. I have one. I cook chicken and pork chops, hot wings. Okay. And the one I have, love it. Congratulations on the 10K. You have a blessed, safe week. Thank you. Love you too. Diva50, PhyllyPhyl, it's so relaxing to watch your channel. I enjoy soul food cooking. Keep on sipping in the kitchen. Congratulations on your 10K. All right, honey. Thank you, and I'm glad you enjoy my channel. Eric Steele, hey PhyllyPhyl, those wings look good, but not as good as you eating them. You really make them look so much better. I have an air fryer. It's a small one. I just wanted to try it out. So I know you're going to, I know you're right. Keep cooking them up. Keeping us informed on all the latest new. And congratulations on your YouTube number. Thank you. Eric Steele, I appreciate it. Angela Ross, I was wondering what else can be cooked in the air fryer. That book that I have that came with it, it's a whole lot of stuff you can cook. So I will be cooking more things. Pearl Otis, hey Miss PhyllyPhyl, happy Monday. I got my air fryer last year too. I can't live without it. I cook everything in there. All right. Deborah Toma, hey EWPPG, I love my air fryer and I know you will too. And it's healthy for you. Keep sipping and cooking in the kitchen. Cynthia, your chicken looks golden brown and crispy. I'm glad you enjoy cooking in the air fryer. I air fried some catfish steaks and fries. It was good. I'm going to try. Y'all know I got to air fry my buffalo, big bone buffalo. Ooh, I hope it come out right. Joyce Nicholson, good morning. Get your spray bottle. Get you a spray bottle. It's easy to put the oil. Okay. She said Amazon have them. I'm going to get me one. You are so right. Because that was a mess trying to dab that oil with that little thing I was using. Zakayla Jackson, congrats, you went viral. I did. I wish I did. I hope you enjoy filming up your cooking shows, and I hope your ankle is doing fine. It's getting better. It's not 100%. Because if it was, I would be in the workout zone, honey. I was doing too much. I shouldn't have been going every day like I was. Debbie Henderson, yes, air fried worked pretty good. Looks crispy and yummy. Keep on sipping, girl. You know I am, auntie. Joyce Nicholson, everything looks delicious. Thank you. Penny Cruder, good morning, PhyllyPhyl. Your meal looks delicious. I have an air fryer too. It's amazing how the chicken turns out crispy. Yes, it is. You should cook a steak in it. I'm going to try that. She Radiant said, I baked some biscuits in my air fryer. They came out good. I put everything in my air fryer and love it. Really, some biscuits? I'm scared to try that, but I'm going to try it. Angela Ross, I think I'm going to get an air fryer. Thanks for showing and the information. You're welcome. Miss Celestine Moore, hello. Chicken looks good and sounds the way I like it. You can create goodness with anything. I be trying. Julia Martin, hey PhyllyPhyl, your chicken came out looking good. I don't have an air fryer, but looking to get one. I will be checking that one out on Amazon. It's really nice. Robin Drew, it really looked good. Thank you. In the kitchen with Trekker, Texas. Hey PhyllyPhyl, I have an Emerald Lagasse air fryer. Okay, 360. I'm still learning how to use it, but I'm enjoying it. I haven't fried chicken yet. I think that's next. Okay, Emerald Lagasse, y'all. Emerald can cook. I know it's a good one if he put his name on it. Angel Gemini, hey PhyllyPhyl, I like air fried chicken. You should try pork chops too. Okay, I like that it's not greasy. I air fry almost everything and egg rolls too. I did buy some egg rolls from the grocery store, some frozen ones, so I will be trying those. Smitty Smith said hello. Angela Ross, the wings look good. Thank you. All right. Okay, guys, if this is anyone's first time stopping by the channel, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. Okay, now leave a comment so I can read it on the next show. Now I need you to hit that red subscribe button, press it again. Why? So that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. I drop videos all times of the day and night, honey. You don't want to miss not one of them. They're all good, right? I need y'all support. Thank you. Okay, you never know where your girl's gonna be. What I be cooking, what I be deep frying, what I be air frying, what I be baking, what I be braising. You don't know about PhyllyPhyl. You just never know. But one thing you do know, and you can tell everybody I said it, say, hey, PhyllyPhyl said we always welcome in her kitchen where she gonna always have something good to eat on and something good to sip on. Now you know what I need y'all to do? Keep on cooking and sipping in that kitchen.
Yeah.